Did you know some roads are haunted? Not by ghosts that stay in one place, but by ghostly hitchhikers. These phantom travelers appear on lonely stretches of highway. They flag down unsuspecting drivers, and then they vanish into thin air. These stories send shivers down our spines. They tap into our deepest fears of the unknown. We think we are safe in our cars, but what happens when the unknown steps inside? Join me as we delve into the world of ghostly hitchhikers. We will explore the chilling tales and the unsettling truth behind this enduring phenomenon. Get ready for a spine-tingling ride. Ghostly hitchhiker stories are found worldwide. They are part of folklore. These stories are told and retold, and each time they become more chilling. One of the most common themes is the vanishing passenger. A driver picks up a hitchhiker. The hitchhiker gives directions, and then they disappear from the car. Sometimes they leave behind a personal item. This item is often later linked to a tragic accident or an unsolved mystery. These stories often revolve around specific locations. These places become infamous for paranormal activity. These legends tap into our fears of isolation and the unknown. They remind us that even the most ordinary journey can take a terrifying turn. Imagine driving down a dark road. You are alone. You see someone walking. They need help. You decide to stop and give them a ride. It seems like a simple act of kindness. But what if your passenger is not who they seem? The idea of encountering a ghostly hitchhiker is unsettling. It disrupts our sense of reality. It makes us question what is real and what is not. The fear these stories evoke is primal. We fear what we do not understand. These stories also play on our fear of death. The vanishing hitchhiker is often associated with a tragic demise. This reminds us of our own mortality. It suggests that death is not always final. Countless stories of ghostly hitchhikers exist, spanning across different cultures and generations. These tales often share common elements, such as eerie encounters on desolate roads and mysterious disappearances. These stories are shared through word of mouth, passed down from one person to another, often around campfires or during late-night gatherings. Some are even documented in books and on websites, where they continue to captivate and terrify readers. Each story adds to the legend, creating a rich tapestry of supernatural lore that spans the globe. They make it feel more real, blurring the lines between reality and the paranormal. One chilling account comes from a young woman driving through rural Pennsylvania, late one foggy night. She picked up a hitchhiker on a deserted road, a decision she would never forget. The hitchhiker, a young man dressed in vintage clothing, said he was heading home. He gave directions to a nearby farm, guiding her through the winding rural roads. When they arrived, the hitchhiker was gone. The woman was stunned and confused. She knocked on the farmhouse door, hoping to find some answers. An elderly couple answered. They told her a chilling story that sent shivers down her spine. Their son had died in a car accident on that very road years ago, under mysterious circumstances. Another story comes from Texas, where the vast empty highways are often the setting for eerie encounters. A truck driver picked up a woman on a desolate highway. She was quiet, almost too quiet. She asked to be dropped off at a small cemetery, her voice barely above a whisper. The next day, the truck driver saw the same cemetery and decided to stop, feeling an inexplicable pull. He was drawn to a particular grave, as if guided by an unseen force. It belonged to the woman he had picked up the night before. Her picture was on the headstone, staring back at him with an eerie familiarity. She was wearing the same clothes, forever etched in his memory as a ghostly passenger. Section 5. The Vanishing Lady. a recurring theme in hitchhiker lore. One of the most persistent themes in ghostly hitchhiker stories is the vanishing lady. This theme appears in different cultures. It always involves a beautiful woman. She's often seen on the side of the road, dressed in white. Drivers stop to help her. She gets in the car. She gives directions. But then she disappears. Sometimes she leaves behind a personal item. This item serves as a clue. It helps to uncover her identity and her tragic fate. One theory is that these stories represent the souls of women who died tragically. Perhaps they died in car accidents, or maybe they were victims of violence. They are trapped between worlds. They are searching for peace. Section 6. The Ghost of Belle Isle, a chilling tale from Detroit. One of the most spine-chilling, ghostly hitchhiker stories comes from Belle Isle in Detroit, Michigan. This tale has been passed down through generations, each retelling adding a new layer of mystery and fear. This island park is known for its beauty. With its lush greenery and serene waters, it's a popular spot for picnics and leisurely strolls. It's also known for its dark history and paranormal activity. The contrast between its daytime charm and nighttime eeriness is stark and unsettling. Legend has it that a young woman was murdered on Belle Isle in the 1930s. Her tragic story has left an indelible mark on the island's lore. She was last seen leaving a dance at the island's casino with a mysterious man. The casino, once a place of joy and celebration, now stands as a silent witness to her fate. Her body was never found. The mystery of her disappearance has fueled countless ghost stories and speculations. Since then, there have been countless reports of her ghost hitchhiking on the island's roads. These sightings are often described with chilling detail. Drivers pick up a beautiful young woman. She appears lost and in need of a ride, her presence both captivating and eerie. She asks to be taken to various locations on the island. Her voice is soft, almost ethereal, adding to the surreal experience. Then she vanishes from the car. The sudden disappearance leaves drivers in shock and disbelief. The most chilling part of the story is that some witnesses claim the ghost leaves behind a tangible clue: a small white rose. This delicate flower is often found on the seat where she sat. This eerie detail adds a layer of unsettling reality to the legend. The white rose, a symbol of innocence and purity, contrasts sharply with the dark tale. It cements its place as one of the most enduring ghostly hitchhiker stories. The tale of the Belle Isle ghost continues to haunt the imaginations of those who hear it, a chilling reminder of the island's haunted past. Section 7. The enduring mystery. Why these stories captivate us. Ghostly hitchhiker stories continue to fascinate us. These tales have been passed down through generations, each retelling adding a new layer of intrigue and fear. They send shivers down our spines, making us question the safety of our own journeys. Why are these tales so enduring? What is it about them that keeps us coming back for more? What is it about them that captures our imagination? Is it the thrill of the unknown or the allure of the supernatural? Firstly, these stories tap into our fear of the unknown. The dark, the fog, the shadowy figures, they all play on our deepest fears. We are hardwired to fear what we don't understand. This primal fear is a powerful force that these stories exploit masterfully. The idea of a spectral passenger violates our sense of reality. It challenges our understanding of the world. It makes us question what is truly possible. Could there be more to our world than what we see? Secondly, these stories often involve a sense of mystery. The hitchhiker usually has an unresolved past, a story that begs to be told. The hitchhiker usually has an unresolved past. They leave behind clues, fragments of their story that we piece together. These clues only deepen the mystery, making us want to know more. This encourages us to search for answers, to solve the puzzle that the ghostly hitchhiker presents. We want to know the truth. We are driven by a need to understand the unknown. Finally, these stories remind us of our own mortality. They force us to confront the inevitable. They suggest that death may not be the end. This idea is both terrifying and comforting. This is a concept that has intrigued humans for centuries. The possibility of an afterlife is a mystery we all ponder. We are drawn to stories that explore the afterlife, that challenge our understanding of life and death. Section 8. Share your story. Have you encountered a ghostly hitchhiker? The world of ghostly hitchhikers is full of mystery and intrigue. These stories have been shared for generations. They continue to send shivers down our spines. Have you ever had a similar experience? Have you ever picked up a hitchhiker who vanished? Or have you ever felt a presence in your car that you couldn't explain? If you have a story to share, we want to hear it. Leave a comment below or visit our website to submit your experience. Your story could be the next one to send chills down someone's spine.